Second rule, what is expected tends to be realized. This is a nice one. Okay, this happens most of the time. I think this is one of the most crucial rules of the 8. There's actually 2 of them. The imagination one is also important, but usually what people expect tends to realize. Let's take, especially now that we've gone through the cold phase and the flu phase and there's all this nonsense that we have to deal with. If you meet somebody and they always say, yes, you know how I get sick. I start with a sniffle in the nose. That sniffle travels up to my head. I start getting a headache. Then that sniffle goes from the headache to the lungs. They expect that sickness to progress a certain way. And 90% of the time, that sickness will progress that way because the mind is expecting something and then that tends to realize in the body and your circumstances as well. And on some social levels, if somebody expects a social event to be crap, there's no way you're going to convince them otherwise, and you can have same people in the same scenario, in the same social event. One person expected it to be terrible, the other person expected it to be nice, and the one that expected it to be terrible usually complains, and the one who said it was nice and it sounds like they were at a different place. Okay, so the mind actually latches on to what is expected. So knowing that, your expectations that you have for yourself, the expectations that you have for your life, the expectations that you have for your relationships, the expectations that you have for your finances, those things need to be checked because if they're not realistic and if they're not anchored in your own value system, then you're setting yourself up for trouble because it's going to realize whichever way you expect it to happen. Okay.